How are you doing?
Good. Welcome, Adil, to your first Indie Moon Festival.
Yes.
This is not your first time that you've graced our screens, though. You have acted in over 80 roles of like that, playing a very diverse variety of roles. You're a character in Footprints on Water who comes to Kerala as an immigrant and faces discrimination both there and in the UK. What were the challenges that you had to overcome in playing this character compared to other roles that you've played?
Probably any character when I play or anybody, any actor plays, I guess I can only speak for myself, is that it's always challenging to be credible, to be truthful, to dive deep into the role. It's always challenging because you do live your life and you are living a life of Adil, and suddenly Natalia comes and says, okay, Adil, you have to play Raghu. I'm like, what? But having said that, also that because of the experiences and the training that one has as an actor, I know the basic windows which I need to open in order to get into the role. And I always look at a role not as a character, but as part of a storytelling. I look at it thematically, I look at it contextually, rather than plot-wise. So thematically, for me, this role is about a person who is facing an extremely new situation. It could be, as I said, that if you get married, you have to go to live with your husband and you have to call husband's parents as your mother or father. I mean, that's challenging. Here it is different, of course, but it's the same thing for me, thematically, that you are facing a new culturally shocking environment, linguistically shocking situation, economically you are completely in insecure space. So that's where I hook onto, not the so-called, it's called archetype. So I do not go into the characterization, but I go into the archetypical space of the role that I am offered to play. So it is challenging always, and I feel that the one thing which is very incredibly challenging was my backache. That the character suffers from backache, and I have to continuously maintain that. Yes.
You have to feel the pain within you at all times. I guess. You came at this with a very critical, analytical lens. Does that come from your time on stage, playing dramatic roles there?
Sorry?
Does your experience with critically analyzing these characters come from your time on stage?
Yes. I mean, as I said, that I've been trained to look at scripts, how to look at it, how to read, what are the areas that one has to be aware of in order for me to grasp the intent behind the role. If you take away the role from the play or from the film, what would happen? So yes, it comes from there, and you practice so much of so many scripts, written by greatest of playwrights in the world. So it becomes easier when you get a film script, because most film scripts, especially in India, are not that complex. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so that is correct. It helps a lot when I look at it from the point of view of theatre. It's easier, it's not easy.
Thank you so much for coming out to your first
Absolute pleasure. Lovely talking to you.
Love having you here. I hope you have a great opening night.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us.
Bye.